I got blown into the street about 4 feet, a lot shorter than you would think, you know, because the movies leads us to believe that an explosion and it blows you 25 feet, you know, so I'm 200 plus pounds. It just kind of dumped me in the street, I'd say. I remember feeling engulfed by the flames. I remember seeing flames. And I hit the ground pretty hard. I was just in so much pain. My eyes rolled back in my head. This is what they told me, the two police officers. So your eyes rolled back in your head. I stopped breathing, and I was conscious. I didn't lose consciousness. Finding out my friends were alive brought my spirits up a little bit, but I was still pretty dark. But then it was the letters from the kids. I started reading them. They were all over the walls. I don't know who put them there. Whoever put them there, thank you. My friends, my family, were hanging them up. And piles of them. So I would have piles to read. And so the foundation idea came up. And I really wanted to share my point of view with the kids that helped me and saved me, and tell them, listen, you know, the bomb's 1 second of evil, but it's followed by endless seconds of good.
As an instructor of Management 200, I'm always on the lookout for nonprofit organizations. In August of 2013, a couple of months after the bombing, I was with childhood friends in New Hampshire at a lake house, and one of the friends had met Jarrod and started telling me Jarrod's story. And I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful to get Jarrod to come in and speak to all of the sophomores at Bryant about how the One Fund Boston and nonprofits in general had really saved his life, and the importance of having a nonprofit safety net in our society. So many times when we work with nonprofit organizations, they're already established nonprofits. In Jarrod's case, it wasn't. You know, he didn't have his 501c3 approval yet. He had an idea for the organization. And the thing that I liked about the project of really starting the Heroes Hearts Foundation from scratch is that it allowed the students to deal with ambiguity.
It was a lot of self-learning throughout the project. How we would create a foundation, how that has to go through an attorney general, how that has to be approved, every kind of thing, the mission statement, the different aspects of why this organization is here, what are its values, what are its main beliefs. So that's where Bryant really kind of kicked in and said, okay, we have these ideas on how to write a business plan, we know how to write a marketing plan, we know what needs to go into this mission statement, what needs to go into this whole foundation to be approved. It was a lot of work, but it became so much more than work. When Jarrod would come to school, I would always look forward to Mondays when he would come, and he just always had this personality about him that just was so determined. It made us so determined. We wanted to help him so much. We went above and beyond the expectations that were written out in the syllabus.
Heroes Hearts Foundation, yeah, maybe I thought of the idea, but it's really Bryant University kids who, it's their foundation. It really is. They built it. Everything, you know, all our ideas, everything has gone through them, and they've got me speaking engagements. They've done my website. As far as innovations go and moving forward in the future, they've come up with unbelievable ideas, and it's just, without them, I wouldn't be sitting here.
Our management service learning, even though it was a class project, turned into something much bigger. We made a foundation that is going to really take off running, and that's going to go somewhere far beyond us, far beyond Bryant, but it's really going to impact the lives of Jarrod. It's already improved his life, of the children that he's trying to impact, of different people who have been inspired by his voice, is because of our voice.